behind me is a huge Comet Cyclops. And if you don't know what that is, I can't really blame you. Because these things are so insanely rare and come from such a rare egg that you can easily not notice their existence. So, you might not even know what the normal ones of this egg are. And I'm going to show you how to obtain them, how I got this huge, what's the difference between the two, how rare they are, and yeah, basically that. And also, I forgot to mention, I don't think I ever actually posted about this. Yeah, I got my first huge the other day, and it was this guy. My first try egg from the Dominus egg, and it was this guy. Also named him Furnace. And just earlier today, I was opening a massive Comets and got this guy. So yeah, that's fun. Now you might be wondering what a massive comet is anyway. So if you've played around Pet Simulator, wait, let me just turn this off just in case. If you've played around Pet Simulator X for long enough, you've probably, in the last few weeks, you've probably heard about the Comet update that came out like 1 or 2 weeks ago or something like that. I think it came out with this update, like around here, the Leprechaun update. You may have heard of the Comet update. And during the Comet update, obviously Comets appeared. Now, most of the time you're just going to be seeing like mini Comets. Those are just Comets that give you a few million gems. I think they have 100 quadrillion health. Now, while that is not much for most players, for new players that can be very, very much. Sometimes it's for like players who have like trillions or billions or stuff, it's not even worth it to do them because they're just so much less rewarding. But there are massive Comets, which are bigger, rarer versions of the mini Comets. How rare exactly? I don't know the exact odds, but I do know the fact that they are so rare that you can go entire days, maybe even weeks, however long it can take, without finding a single one. They're just very rare. Now, what's the difference between the two? Obviously, the massive Comet has a lot more health, 500,000 quadrillion or something to be exact. But it gives you like 2 billion gems or something. I think it can range from like 1 billion to like a lot billion. But it also depends, like if you have multiple people breaking it, then... So let me just give you a tip of massive Comets real quick. If you want to break one, get a ton of people in the server to attack it. And also remember to bring like a pet who has super teamwork, like this panda I have here. Get a pet with super teamwork, and that'll make the process go a lot faster. And when you're done, you kind of have to make sure, go into the middle. The Comet will burst right open, and in the middle there will be an egg and a few gift boxes. Collect those gift boxes as fast as you can, because whoever gets it. And in total, I think there's like around like 5 to 10 billion gems in massive Comets worth of gift boxes. So make sure to watch out for that. I suggest probably sitting on top of the Comet while you wait to break it. Now, as for the pets, sadly I do not have the huge Comet Agony, which is of course the huge version of this pet right here. But I do have these two normal forms. The one on the left is the Comet Agony, and the one on the right is the Comet Cyclops. Now, obviously, the Agony is a little cooler in my opinion, but, you know, I got the Cyclops. But that doesn't matter because they're still awesome pets, and they have very cool effects that no other pet in the game really has. Now, about the huges, I don't have the Agony to show you. Oh, whatever. But I do have my huge Comet Cyclops that I got like literally a few hours ago. Let me see the current state of this. There's 1,465. I actually just made a post about this on YouTube. 10 were hatched in the few hours I get. Now, that might seem common or rare from your perspective, but this event has been out for 2 weeks, And I think any pet that's been out for like a few weeks now and has less than like 1,000 or 2,000 is considered probably really rare. These things are insanely rare. Not only just because they are from the massive comets, which are already insanely rare to find, but also because you can only hatch one egg out of one massive comet at a time. So after all that waiting, after all that time breaking it, after all that time trying to find one, you can only hatch one egg. And chances are there's like a 99% chance or something, probably much greater than that if I knew Pet Simulator X, that you're not going to get huge. You're just going to get one of these guys. Now, don't get me wrong, these guys are fine. This one has gifts 3, this one has gifts 2. But if you but you know, best friend and all the good enchants much better. And also, like, yeah, huges are just much cooler. Sadly, there's no Titanics in that egg. But just to sum it up for you, these things I think can range around 1 in a few million to maybe 1 in 100,000, maybe 1% with luck boost on. I didn't even get this thing with server insane luck, I think, or even server luck. I just like, oh wait, it's shaking uncontrollably. I got a huge, and then I got the huge. So, what are the odds? Again, I don't know, but there are currently 1,465 in the world, meaning that in 3 hours, around 10 people, or like maybe around how many people who got multiple, got one. So, yes, these are very rare. The huge Comet Agony, which is again a huge version of this guy, is even rarer with only 470, like at the time I last checked, probably more now, existing in the world. Now, obviously, these guys are not as rare, but they are still considerably rare, considering there's not even 100,000 in the world. So that means that there are like only like 100, maybe like less than 200,000 huge comet hatched, meaning there's 200,000 eggs that have been hatched around that. So if you do the math, if there's around 2,000 huges compared to 200,000 pets in total, that I think, oh my god, stop trading me. Let me just do that math real quick. What am I doing? It took me so long just to do that. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably way wrong considering all the luck boosts in this game and also the fact that some people just have really good RNG. But around 1 in 100 of each of the comet pets right now, I think, I'm probably very much wrong, are huges, which is actually pretty good for Pet Simulator X odds, considering there are only I think less than 10 different Shiba dogs, bred Shibas. Those are very rare. So yeah, that's the Comet update in a nutshell. It's an easy way to grind money, gems, and even get rare pets on occasion. So if you want to get really cool things, maybe even flex to your friends if you get something cool, just try out the Comet update. See you guys in the next one.